All right, welcome to iFocus Labs. Onboarding here. So where we left off on onboarding. So we're helping digital entrepreneurs scale their business with online communities, and I'm going to show you how. So already quickly went over the software. There's kind of what it entails. If you didn't see that, go back and watch one of the first videos. We know how to sign up. We know how to get on board for a $1. And then in the last video, we went through the process of checking our email, gaining our access to the community. We logged in, we set up a profile, put our profile pic, and created a bio. We went through the Learning Center and the onboarding quick start videos, introduced ourselves, and then we're inviting one friend to help us along our journey. So next we can move on to actually logging into our account. So again, we'll go get back to the email that I opened accidentally first, but now we're ready. And now you can see why too. You want to go to the community first so you can see the quick start guide and how to go about everything in the right order. If you just jump right into the account, you might be a little confused. Or you might not. You might be a genius, but let's make it easy for everybody. Let's start in the community, introduce ourselves, go through the learning, and then do it step by step. Easiest way to do it. I'm trying to do it literally as step by step as possible. That's why I created a new account. I'm going through it myself. So, on that note, if I'm missing anything, please leave a comment. Let me know if either something's left out or the order's wrong or something's not working. And I'll go back, I'll either make another video or update or whatever. This will be work in progress, and we'll all grow together. Alrighty. So here's my test account, good to go. Log in. And then I'll leave a link somewhere. You can always access it through your email, or you can even oh, well, I already did it. I'll pop back in a second. But on that note, I'll leave a link. Oh, this would be perfect timing. Exactly what I want to do. Okay, so what happens is this will bring up the initial password page. Bro, I just had it there. Nothing to show. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can figure it out. Or I'll add another video. Basically, it'll pop up. It said, welcome to meet you. Put a password in, and then you'll log in for the first time. Easy as that. But I just did that, and I took a screenshot of it, but it didn't save, so whatever. So to access your account, you go to portal.ifocuslabs.com. I'll leave a link for that, I guess, in the community, and you can also maybe save it to your homepage. I'll figure something out. What's the best bet? And you can obviously always go back to your email as well, but portal.ifocuslabs.com. And then actually, yes, I'll go to my test account here, test trials. Because I wanted to log in as test. So it didn't see anything. Okay, all good, doesn't matter. So it'll take you to the launch pad. Some of this you might need, some of this you probably won't. Like I said, let's start as streamlined as possible, as easy as possible. We won't have to worry about anything. We will probably have to link your Stripe account if you want to collect payments for your community, but we won't do that yet. So first thing, we can set up our actual profile here. Business logo. So like we said too, we can hold everything in the media center, which is pretty easy. And then another thing I did, maybe I'll leave a link or some kind of worksheet for you also, but it's kind of easy if you keep it all in one place for your business manager. So I have domains, color palettes, we'll go through picking those, logos, favicons, and headshots. So it's easy to just grab and upload here. think that's why I don't think it makes a difference, but I think I was in an incognito window. Yeah. Okay. So we're in the test trial. That's our account, and that's our name. So friendly business name. Right now, it'll just come up as your name. Whatever. You're welcome to keep it that as well. If you're doing like coaching or something, it's probably fine. But for example, mine's business, iFocus Labs. You can do it to whatever you want. So we'll keep it as test trials account. These are just dummy emails and domains and stuff. We'll add domain in a second. We'll come back to that. I'm just going through here to see if we really need anything. Nothing really as of yet, as opposed to where just the business logo here. Oh, I don't even follow my own advice, do I? Whatever. Or does it, I guess it doesn't even let you. Okay. And you can make this transparent. The only reason is because when you start adding it to the websites, if it's like light or dark, it'll be able to adjust. Or you don't have to. If your logo is not anything like this, it doesn't matter. But no, I was going to say that I thought I was going to pull it up from my spreadsheet, but it didn't even give me the option. So whatever, all good. So setting up your logo and business. Let's go back to our onboarding spreadsheet, and I'm thinking too maybe I leave a link to this spreadsheet as well as a link to the onboarding checklist, maybe in a resources tab in the community. So we'll go through, we'll update all of our personal info if we even really need to, update our business info, upload our logo, upload our headshot, link our domain, create a free community, create a paid community, send invites to the free community, send invites for the paid community. Honestly, that's it. There's a lot more you can do, but you can be up and running within 30 minutes. I know I babble on and like the videos might take a little longer, but realistically, you can have this all going in 30 minutes or less. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. Boom, all right. So we're in settings here, business profile, go through that, update anything that you want. Then you go to your personal profile. If it'll load, I think when I stream or video recording, it takes a little bit longer. Oh yeah, email sync, all right. I have to do that as well. All right, test trial. You can pull up your headshot, whatever. I'll just do this one for now. Cool, easy enough. Go through email signature, all that stuff. I mean, listen, don't overwhelm yourself. You really don't even have to do any of this yet. Okay? Upload profile. So when you upload your profile picture, your picture comes up in the top right corner and you know who does it. Especially, this is for when you upgrade or down the line. Say you have multiple users. Say you're running a bigger business. You know, you expand to 5, 10 people. They can all have their own accounts. They all have their own logins. They can all get assigned their own people, customers, whatever. If you want to go that route, there's a ton you can do. But like I said, don't overwhelm yourself at first. Boom, staff. Like I said, yeah, you can add more staff. Opportunities, pipelines. Pipelines are crucial. That's how you can manage your sales and keep track of where everyone is in their the sales process. Say you get them in, say they're a lead, then you get them in the free community, then you get them in the paid community, then you get them into their coaching. But you can follow that and track it, see where they drop off, see where your bottlenecks are, etc. Okay. I'll make a separate video about it too, but I'm telling you, linking your domains is so easy. So you can go on something like, I've used Squarespace because they transferred over from Google Domains. Takes 2 seconds. It'll log you right in. I'll show you on my other account. But if you use something like, what is it, Cloudflare, I believe, it'll automatically link everything for you. So that's another benefit of this too. So say you're doing like Facebook groups or school or like Circle or like other communities. As far as I know, you'll be under their domain. Like, school.com/something, unless they changed it. Don't take my word for it. I haven't been on there in a little bit, but this, you can have your own domain. Make your own domain that has nothing to do with iFocus Labs. You can do johnnyscoaching.com, members.johnnyscoaching.com, blog.johnnyscoaching.com, whatever you want. That way you own your traffic. Okay, that's the biggest part of this, and something I learned along the way too. You have to get them off of social media, get them off of the other accounts and softwares that are basically just using your audience as more leads for them, and they're actually owned, on your other systems. You get the idea. I'm rambling. Okay, so boom. We link the domains. I can pull this up on mine so we see it, but here's why. Then we go over into memberships. Communities. Create a group. Group name. Free community. This is our free community. Easy. Branding. What's your color? Okay. This is why I said have that sheet up. I know I didn't even use it for the first two pictures, but whatever. So say you have custom branding. You can keep it your theme. It'll be consistent throughout. I think that screen's cool. Whatever. Upload your favicon. Like I said, I can do it. Oopsies. If you have it all in one spot. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you how to do that yet. Doesn't matter. So sorry. So how do you even get these links? All right, I'll show you. Sorry, this one's a little all over the place, but if you watch it twice, you'll see what I'm doing. So let's go to media storage. And this is where you'll be able to store all of your images. Media storage, upload new. And just say, boom, yeah. I'll upload all these just so you get the idea. Because a lot of people always wonder, how do you get a link for an image? But you can do it right here. So I'll just use this. Get link. Cool. Back to our memberships. I should have just duplicated that, so I have, yeah, duplicate, just so I can go back and get more images if I need to. You can tell I really structured this. I really planned this video out. It's going beautifully. So thank you for your patience. That's what I said. So that's what it's all about. Just do it. Just do it on the fly. I'm showing you how easy it really is. I'm doing it like a nincompoop, but you can figure it out way better than me. Okay. Create a group. Group name, free community. This is a free community. Boom. All right. Like we said, yeah, let's do green. Green is cool. Okay. Dude, am I a dingbat? Drag and drop. Can I drag it from here? Whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I just scrapped this video because it's ass. Whatever. I'll get it up and I'll make a new one just so we save time. I guess I didn't even need to do that. I guess that's for later. Whatever. Cover image. We get the idea here. How's that boy? Okay, all good. Let's just get to the good stuff here. What am I freaking around for? All right. And we'll go set that up in a minute too, the portals. I'll just do another one really going into creating these. But here you're the owner of the community. So you'll put your picture here. You can put your bio. This will look familiar from the community that we joined initially. So you'll be able to create the same thing. And that's another thing too. You can copy exactly what I'm doing. Like, I'm not showing you how to do one thing, but like doing another. Like, aside from making mine $1 because I'm including the software with it, just do exactly what I'm doing. Create a community and then upgrade to a paid community. Create content, free community, pay community. That's it. That's literally it. It's so easy. I like overcomplicated things for years when I was like, dude, it's so just make it simple. Make it simple and then expand. Have a foundation. Or don't, but that's my recommendation for you. All right. Test bio. All good. I'm dragging this one on. Okay. But you'll see. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm dragging this one on, but like at the end of this one, you can be literally making money from this basically free account, from this $1 per month account. You can be making money, and I'm going to show you how much potentially you can be making too. All right, boom. We have our free community set up. You have your profile set up. You can just copy this and invite members. Pin some posts on what you're talking about. You talk about dog breeds, or you give unbelievable coaching to dog parents on how to raise dogs that like don't go to the bathroom in the house. I don't know. I'm just making this up, obviously. How to get them on better behavior, what kinds of foods they eat. You can add affiliate links to the foods. You can do tutorials on how to train your dog. And then people will pay for that. They're like, oh, this person is an expert in dog training. I will join their group. There's all the resources. Here's a course on training your dog. Here's a course on house training your dog. Here's a course on how to keep your dog off the leash. Or I don't know. I don't have a dog, obviously, so I'm making these up. But you see how easy it is, and it can be about anything. Anything. Cooking. Personal training. A book club, reading, tutoring. You know what I mean? Like, confidence, relationships. It goes on forever. All right, boom. So this is our community. So like, what does this community look like? So we'll go to our settings. This is called free community. Here's the URL. What is it about? Is it public or private? Can people access it? Okay, and then accessible from the switcher. Will people be able to see it on the side here? Because on the side here, we'll also have our paid community. So maybe we have our free community, but they can see, oh, wow, what's this? Oh, they have a paid community? Oh, interesting. Maybe I want to join. Layup. It's a layup. Okay. Subscriptions. This one's free. Branding, like we did. We added a few things, but add your own branding. Themes, you can change how it looks. Do you like the dark settings? Do you like the light settings? You can go through all different types of color schemes, or you can create your own, whatever. I'll let you play around with that. I know I'm guilty of messing around with this stuff for way too long. So, excuse me, I won't do that here. Membership questions. Okay, so this is kind of like an onboarding. You get a little bit more of an idea of what your prospects and members are about. So if you're using the dog set, what kind of dog do you have? What food do you feed it? How many times it goes out? How old is it? How long do you have a dog? How many dogs do you have? And then you can get an idea and build a profile and then tailor your content around what your members are doing and what they want. All right, gamification, like I said, you can create your own. That's why I didn't go into it too first for our community, the first one, iFocus Entrepreneurs, because look, you can do your own. It can be custom depending on what your business is about. And then adding links, like I said, you can add a link to your paid community. You can do links like affiliate links to maybe, the dog food that you recommend, or like another high level trainer that you recommend for dogs, whatever. And then reported content, as you know, with communities. If you get the wrong people in here, especially free community, you just want to monitor that and make sure that everyone is essentially playing by the rules. No one's bringing down your reputation as a business owner and as a digital entrepreneur. All right, cool. So we'll save that. Change the group theme. Yeah, of course. I clicked it, whatever. I don't even know what saved. Gold or something. All right. All good. Oh, yellow. Perfect. My favorite. All right. So then next, we'll go back and refresh. And it should be in our communities. I need some elevator music while this stuff's loading here for us, eh? All right, cool. Free community. Test trial, active, cool. And we saw, I know I did it quick, but we saw how to get the link also. We can send that out. We put that in our social media profile. I just made a free community. Join my free community. Here's the link. All right, and I got some other really cool stuff to tell you down the line, but we won't get overwhelmed yet. Okay, awesome. So we have a free community. But before we go any further, let's do something here, because I saw that screen pop up for the client portal, right? What's that all about? So let's hit the settings for the client portal. This is what they're going to see before they log into the community. Branding, permissions, and domain. So domain for your client portal. So instead of random address, like I said, you can put your own. So what I did, you can literally check mine. My portal is members.ifocuslabs.com. That's what the members see, and it gives you access to any of the communities you have in there. Okay, so instead, don't put like entrepreneur.ifocuslabs.com or accelerator.ifocuslabs.com. I just put members. It's the members area for you. And I called it iFocusHQ, headquarters. All right, so you can do members.dogwalking.com or whatever. I didn't buy that domain, but if this is your domain, dog walk, and like I said, I'll go through and set up all the domains for you, but this is just a extremely long overview for it. So your domain that you registered is dogwalking.com. It's linked. This you can just do what's called a subdomain and just do members.dogwalking.com and add domain, and the same thing will happen. It will pull up the information. You copy and paste it right into your domain. I'll show you how to do it. Very simple. And then now you own that subdomain, members.dogwalking.com. And then that's what your members will see when they log in. Completely your brand. They'll have no idea they're on any other website. That's why I said own your traffic. You know exactly what you're doing. All right. So we set up the domain, and then we can set up the branding as well. So the portal name. So just do like Dog Walking HQ or something like that. You know what I mean? Portal description. This is for dog lovers. I don't know how I got on the dog brand theme here, but we're just sticking with it so it's consistent. Something's consistent around here, you know? All right. This is for dog lovers and more. Cool. All right. Brand colors, favicon, portal image, logo. Okay, you can add all this. For mine, I put info at iFocusLabs.com, so you can do like info at dogwalking.com or whatever your thing is. I'll show you how to do that too. If you don't know how to set up a professional business email through your domain, I'll make another video about it, or leave me a comment if you want to make a video about that. I probably will regardless, but shoot me a comment just so I feel good about it. But that makes it look way better than like dogwalkingsally25@gmail.com. Be like, was this a person or a bit? Who am I dealing with here? Look professional, all right? Copyright Dog Walkers Varos or something like that, you know? Okay, all good, whatever. Yeah. Save the settings, and then that will update the portal for us. I probably should change the color so you can see that work, but it doesn't matter. So now we're going to memberships. We have, just a recap too. I know this one is taking a little longer, and I'll definitely make a quicker, more streamlined video, but for now, at least it will get you up and running. You sign up for your account, $1 a month. You went into your email and you logged into the community. You introduced yourself. You went through the onboarding, okay? Then you went back into your email. You logged into your account. Dogwalkers R Us, okay? You got a domain, dogwalkersrus.com, okay? You updated your headshot and business information in the settings. You updated your client portal to be DogwalkersHQ, okay? And you added a free community for your dog walkers. Now, let's add a paid community. Extremely simple, just as simple as everything we've been doing. Memberships. All right. Boom, I'm here already. I got to open my eyes. All right, free community. Boom. All right. Now we'll create our paid community. Dog Walkers Elite. All right, this is our paid community for the people who really want to learn one-on-one trading, office hours, whatever you want to offer. Maybe more resources. Maybe you bring in special guests every week. The options are literally endless. I can't emphasize that enough. Okay, this is for... So, all right, brand color, I think we did blue. Update all this, same kind of stuff. Create group. I won't waste your time any longer than I already have. I apologize for that. So Dog Walker HQ, do you see that come up? You changed the portal there. So this will log us right in because we're already logged in. But say it just comes up to that screen, like, am I in incognito? Yeah. So like if I just do. I think it should just pull me up to the portal. Yeah, so that's what yours will look like. And same thing, info at iFocusLabs.com, copyright iFocusLabs, and then you use your email and password to log in. But this will be, Dogwalker HQ or whatever it is, members.ifocus/login. You won't even, that's literally what yours will look like. Okay, so now this is Dogwalkers Elite. But we said this wants to be our paid community. So how do we do that? We'll go to settings. Now, I just remembered it might not let me do it all the way through because I didn't link a Stripe to this, but that's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll do another video to walk you through that, but this is literally how you do it to speed up. All right, so let's make this a private account. Let's make this accessible from the switcher, like we said. So our free community can see that we have a paid community with a little bit more information about it. Cool. Switched it. Yes, we did. Subscriptions, free. All right. We just want to switch this to add new price. Let's say $50 USD, recurring, monthly, trial days. No, or we could do 7-day trial. See if you like it. Sure. Monthly, turn on test mode. Add price. Now, I don't think it'll let me. Yeah. Oops. Payment integration. Okay. But if I had a Stripe linked for Dog Walkers Elite, LLC or whatever, or you don't even, I don't want to give you the wrong info, but if you're just doing a community for yourself to start out, don't worry about all that stuff yet. Just link it under, sole proprietor, and you can upgrade and actually solidify your business down the line. But that's not necessary. Start making some money first, and then go. Like I said, this is why you're getting an unlimited account for like $1 a month, or almost unlimited. I'm giving you as much as I can for now. Okay, so pretend this was a paid account. We'll say hit save, go through all the brand and stuff like that. Boom. Cool. So now you're in. Now you have two groups. You can see them both on the side. Here's your free community. Cool. All right. And then, oh, look, we have our paid community as well. That's on the side here. You can access both. Sign in, add courses, learning, maybe a walkthrough for somebody, members, leader. All right, same kind of thing here. Now, this is what I was going to tell you. Now, this is just obviously potential. This is an example, but do your own math and use your own head. So, okay, first of all, we logged in, we updated our info, we updated our logos, we updated our headshot, we linked our domain, we created a free community and a paid community. We saw how to send invites to the free community, and you can imagine how to send invites to the paid community. It's literally the same exact thing. So, with the $1 per month account, you get up to 500 contacts, okay? If you're doing a paid community, say, for example, this is not what's going to happen, or you could do more or less anything. This is just an example. Let's get that out of the way first. But use your head. If you have 500 contacts at a 1% conversion rate at $50 per month, that's $250 per month. That'll easily cover the upgrade to iFocus Accelerator. Then you get unlock all the features, and you'll get office hours and one-on-one support to really, no pun intended, accelerate your business growth. But guess what? If you're not ready for that yet, don't do it. This is why I'm doing it. I wish I had this when I was starting out. To get off the ground and get my foundation set and get my systems going before I started spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on all different types of software. Okay. Anyway, after that rant, say you're a little bit better at sales, or you have a better offer, or a more starving crowd. You have 500 contacts, and you can convert 5% of them into your paid community at $50 a month. That's $12.50 per month. That's $12.50 per month if that's the numbers you do. 10%, if you can convert 10% at $50 a month, 500 contacts, $2,500 a month. You don't even need to upgrade if you don't want to. You can ride that out and just have a little side pocket money for shits and gigs. You know what I mean? Or you can say, now you have a solid foundation. You learned enough. You figured it out, but you're tapped out. You hit your bottleneck. Then it's time to upgrade into iFocus Accelerator, and we'll get you to the next level. That's all I want to do. I don't know if you can understand my why enough yet. I'm giving everything away so that anyone from any background with no money, no experience, no idea what the hell they're doing, can get off the ground, can start a business, can create content, can funnel that content into their paid community, can funnel the paid community or audience into a free community into their paid community. Start making money, figuring out the game, because it's a game and you have to get better at it, and you need to level up your skills and level up your character. And then I'll help you move up. That's it. Look at the decor. Like I'm just in an Airbnb in Mexico City now. You can do whatever you want. You can travel the world. Build an online business. Travel the world. Live a life of freedom, a life that you deserve. Come on now. All right? So, that's it for onboarding so far. That's literally the bare minimum, not so quick start. I know I rambled in this video and I didn't have everything set up, but I just want to throw this out there to get you started. And I'll get better at it and get more videos up as we go, but come on, you don't need me. You're an entrepreneur. You can figure it out. That's what we do. But I'll be here to help you out as much as I can. So then next, we'll just go through the list. I mean, let's make a few checkpoints here. Next on iFocus Labs. So we'll do, and obviously if you have ideas, send me a message or shoot me a comment, and we'll do those first. But how to build a website, how to build a funnel. You can have it like the crude funnel I did. I'll walk you through the funnel. How to add products. How to link Stripe. Oopsie. How to how to buy a domain, how to link your domain. Maybe I'll make these like quick bang bang videos. I know this one's, I don't know, 35 minutes. Holy shit. Sorry about that. But whatever. If you're still here, you're a beast. Shoot me a comment, beast, if you're still here. I want to know that. All right, link your domain. What else? Funnels, domains. I'm telling you, you don't even need to use anything. I don't want to overwhelm you at first, but then as we start going, I'll start fleshing these out more. How to link your socials. How to schedule content. Skibidi-boo. That's good for now. That's good for now. I don't want to overdo it. These are the next couple videos that we'll probably do, unless I get other information from the crowd here, and we'll go from there. And like I said, if you are ready, you got an audience already, you think 500 contacts is going to tap you out, one user is going to tap you out, you know what you're doing, upgrade to iFocus Accelerator, and we'll get cranking. That's my goal. I want everyone to win. I want everyone to make a ton of money, quit their 9-to-5 jobs, and travel the world, and do whatever they want to do in their lives. Everyone has their own definition of freedom. I think a definition is time, money, and location freedom. That's what everyone's striving for. But until then, see you next time.